Why is homosexuality against God's order? 5 brothers and sisters, even the story of HIV bears witness to God's truth. Science has traced its origin. HIV 1 comes from the chimpanzee, HIV 2 from the sooty mongabay. Among these animals, the virus causes little harm. But when it crossed into humankind, it became a plague. Do we not see here a picture of what happens when boundaries are crossed? What is harmless within God's appointed sphere becomes destructive when taken out of place, for God is not a God of disorder but of peace, 1 Corinthians 14 verse 33. Creation flourishes when its order is honored. But when men reject his order, whether in nature, in worship, or in sexuality, they open the door to corruption and death. For HIV to spread, 3 things must come together: a pathway of transmission. A sufficient viral load. An entry into the bloodstream. So it is with sin. It finds a pathway, it multiplies, and it pierces into the heart. What the body teaches us about disease is also what Scripture teaches us about iniquity. The numbers themselves speak. The probability of infection through anal intercourse is nearly 18 times greater than through vaginal intercourse. The rectum is not designed for union, but for expulsion. To misuse it is to invite not only injury but also infection. The body itself testifies against rebellion. Their women exchanged natural relations for those that are contrary to nature, and the men likewise gave up natural relations with women, receiving in themselves the due penalty for their error. Romans 1 verses 26 to 27. Beloved, this is not merely biology, it is theology written in flesh. When mankind ignores God's order, disaster follows. But when we walk in His ways, we find life, health, and blessing. See, I have set before you today life and good, death and evil. Therefore choose life, that you and your offspring may live. Deuteronomy 30 verses 15 and 19.